Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're playing 7 Days Before Heaven. So, this is a really weird game, as the page description is very sparse, like to the point where it just says the title and then says, "Heaven looks like this. Are you happy now?" And then that's pretty much it, other than the fact that it also says that the heaven part is inspired by Buckshot Roulette, which, honestly, the whole mix of things is just very confusing. However, I will give a quick warning here. There is flashing lights and self-harm depictions, apparently. So, if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, this is your warning. But, with that being said, let's get right into it. After a long journey, a solitary wanderer has found a heaven. The road is over. He can finally breathe. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean, but I mean, at least this place looks visually interesting. Mom, I want to hear your voice. Please speak to me. I am scared. Genuinely? That was actually dark. Like, it's not my capture recording. Oh my god, we have fucking chores. Okay, so we gotta collect the garbage, call our mother, watch the telly, use the toilet, take the bathroom. What does that mean? It's not working anymore. Oh, is that what the last one is? Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. What a creepy little painting. Oh my god, is this Watch the Telly? Oh, it is not. So what, we can just sit here and nothing will happen? Why don't you visit me anymore? Get to know. It's locked. And I don't think I need to go there. Okay, I'll be honest. I played Oh my god, we can just sit anywhere. I can't go to sleep now. There are still things to do before. Interesting. So I played a few games by this dev before, and they've all been pretty weird in their own ways. But I've quite enjoyed them. Is that it? Day 2. Okay, so we don't... I forgot what was on the list that we don't have to do anymore. I still save your childhood things. Okay, can someone tell me, is this normal? I thought this was... I thought that was considered kind of... Oh, we don't have to watch telly. I thought that was a type of hoarding, but... Maybe I'm wrong? I genuinely don't know. I do think there's, I guess, was that one new or did I miss it? Interesting. I do think there's like a definite reasonable point before something gets to hoarding. But... Oh, now we're watching the telly? Oh, I should have thrown it on. Oh well. I know you are still angry. Okay, so it is the same message. I'm always gonna check twice, just to make sure. But, okay, why is there so much rubbish? It's weird. Okay, so we got a bit of garbage left. And then it's just a telly. I wonder if this counts. I don't think it does. It's like these weird neon lights. It's kind of fascinating to watch, but at the same time, it's a little hard on the eyes. Weird. Okay, so that seems the same. Sorry. And that has 2 ellipses. Interesting. Ellipses being like the period. I believe that's the proper name for them. So, technically, if you want to have someone like trail off or give a pause between saying two things, then typically you give 3 periods, and then same thing with the period, like a single period. It's to denote like the end of a sentence, you give a pause before you continue. However, it's weird and not very common. However, oh, you don't even need to. There is nobody to call. Oh, that's weird. Anyways, there's the, oh my god, my heart fucking sank. That scared the fuck out of me. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. There's a different amount of, ellipses that can be used. Okay, I'm saying ellipses, but if I'm wrong, I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot. But, yeah, there are different numbers that you can use. So, they're very uncommon. However, 2 is to denote a pause that's longer than what a period would be, but shorter than 3. And then there's like 4, 5, you know, etc., etc. But typically, anything above 3 is typically represented by just like 3 dots trailing into nothing. However, that's not always the case. So it can really depend. Oh my god, the chair is gone. I've only seen 2 ellipses on a few different occasions, and I think in most of them, they were actually typos. What the fuck? Wow, that got dark. However, I'm gonna finish before I finish. However, I have used 2 in a proper sense before, and I've seen 2 being used at least on 2 different occasions where it was intentional. However, that's not here nor there. It's just kind of weird, I guess. But, I don't know. Sometimes you get weird lands. You get what you get. The entity. They wearing glasses, or it might just be the eyes. They are weird, but sure, let's... I'll bite. It's you. Huh. I was waiting for you all this time. You know how much I hate you. I truly hate you. We were happy together. Together, it wasn't scary. But you left me. And now, you are here. What did you expect? Are you happy now? I am glad you didn't call her. Even before this, no need to call her. After everything she's done to us, right? And you are silent like always. Good. Stay with me. She can't hurt us anymore. She is not here. Just relax. We will stay together. Relax and forget. Heaven looks like this. Oh shit. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but my best guess is that the main character that we play as 7 days before heaven. Okay. Hey, and there it is. Okay, so it just restarts. Um, my guess is the character was abused by their mother figure, whether it was a biological mother or female caretaker. I don't know. And then what it seems like is after years, or maybe at least some amount of time, being angry and ignoring them, they ended things, to put it lightly. Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. That is genuinely my best guess. If someone else has a good guess as to what's going on, I would love to hear it. It feels a little vague with a lot of like hinting. Almost to the point where it's curious that you don't even need to touch the phone to complete a task. Huh. I don't know what to think about this. On one hand, don't get me wrong, I think it's intriguing and I think it's done relatively well. But I'm not the most comfortable dealing with like some sensitive topics like this. Mostly just because I don't always know what to say. And I don't want to be disrespectful in any way. But I genuinely am at a loss of words sometimes, you know? I I hope that if anyone's in a dark place, that they're okay. I know it seems tough, but there's always people there that that care about you. And if there's not anyone right now, I know that you'll likely meet people who do. Um, I know personally, I went through a lot of people in my life, and some definitely cared more than others, and some people cared in different ways. Um, and it's only looking back at everything that I'm able to like understand and recognize most of it. To be fair, but yeah, honestly, I'd rather have someone trauma dump on me and live another day than not, I guess. But yeah, I've heard a lot of stories and experiences people have gone through, and it's honestly really, really tough to hear, but if that's what someone needs, then I really do try to be there for them, you know? But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. I'm rambling a bit, and honestly, this is a little bit dark of a topic. I think I just need to take a break for myself, you know? So, yeah, I hope everyone's okay. Um, and just know that even if things don't look like are getting better, a lot of the times they will. It's a lot of rough patches are just temporary. Some last longer than others, but yeah. Um, anyway, uh, thank you for tuning into the frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So, good night and sweet nightmares.